Hey there, I'm Sandy Robson, and this is The Sound of Books. Today, I bring you part 3 of my Behind the Words series about writing from the ether. Today's episode is called The Science of Intuitive Writing, when stories find their author. We're exploring something that might sound mystical, but has fascinating scientific underpinnings. The phenomena of stories that seem to come from nowhere, or what I like to call writing from the ether. Have you ever had a character appear in your mind fully formed with their own voice and history? Or found yourself writing a scene you never planned, yet it feels more right than anything you could have consciously created? This is what I mean by receiving stories from the ether. Neuroscience offers some interesting perspectives on this phenomenon. What we experience as inspiration from nowhere is often our brain making connections below the threshold of conscious awareness. Our minds constantly process information, forming patterns and possibilities that our conscious mind might miss. In my case, my brain naturally makes unusual connections between seemingly unrelated concepts. It's one of the blessings of having ADHD. For years, I have tried to fit conventional writing methods. I failed. Everything changed when I stopped trying to work in their world and embraced mine instead. This approach doesn't mean abandoning craft or structure. Rather, it means recognizing that structure can emerge during the writing process rather than being imposed before it even begins. It's like the difference between building a house from blueprints versus growing a garden. Both create something beautiful, but one is arguably far more beautiful. If you'd like to strengthen your connection to intuitive writing, try this practice. Before writing, spend 5 minutes in quiet meditation. Clear your mind and simply ask, what wants to be written today? Then write the first thing that comes to mind down, without judging or editing. This creates space for your consciousness to communicate with your subconscious. Whether you call it intuition, the subconscious, or the ether, this approach to writing has produced some of literature's most enduring works. Many renowned authors describe similar experiences of stories that seem to write themselves. So the next time someone insists you must outline every chapter before writing, remember there are many paths to a finished book. The ether has plenty of stories waiting for those willing to listen. Thank you for joining me. You truly are the reason I write, and your support means everything. If this resonates with you, I'd love to hear about it. I'd like to hear about your own journey. Just drop me a line, join me on socials, and tell me all about your intuitive creativity. I'll see you soon.